example, if your flow starts today is day 1. Okay? Tomorrow will be day 2. Next tomorrow will be day 3. And you keep counting until the flow ends. You keep counting till the next time you see your period. That will be your cycle length. If the number of days counted is in excess of 35 days, you know that it is not normal, because I told you the normal range is 21 to 35 days. If it is less than 21 days, you start asking questions. So you're posing the motion.
The topic is single girls' schools are better for students.
A single-sex school, as name implies, refers to a learning institution that has only one sex or gender defined by biological classification. On the other hand, a mixed is a school that teaches boys and girls.
All protocols to be observed. My name is Bassey from Methodist Girls High School, and I am also here to support the motion, which is single-sex schools are better for learners. What's the single-sex school? The single-sex school is an organization which provides teaching and learning experience for students for only one gender, as defined by their biological composition, that is, either male or female. Single-sex schools have numerous advantages, one of which is increased opportunities. Researches have been conducted, and it has been proven that single-sex schools give students a lot more opportunities than they will have in mixed schools.
I must commend the organizers of the event. I think that, any pivotal moment in our lives must be prepared for. And it's, incredible that these ladies have decided to, use their funding with a few partners to put together such a platform that prepares young girls. And I hope that the young girls who've been opportune to hear today will go and tell their colleagues as well in school. And that more schools will also be, open to platforms like this. It is important to, particularly talk to women about hygiene. Not just hygiene, but this particular process that becomes part of their lives.
Are we ready for this? Are you really ready for this? All right, I've got some reorganization to do in the room. My name is Auntie Dio. And when I was 9, 10, 11, 12, no periods. And then it came at 13, delayed period. But check me out. Delayed period cannot delay your swagger. So, don't be distracted if it is delayed. Alright? Next thing that happened, I had a first show when I was 9. And then nothing again. And then it was very brown. How many of you remember it didn't look red? It looked brown, dirty, and murky. Yes? That's a real startup period.
My name is DBL Dio Benjamin Lani. I'm an enterprise communicator and media advocate. It's special. It's all about the 3 Ps, periods, puberty, and peer pressure. And focus, spotlight, is the girl child and all of her experiential challenges, not just as a girl child, but being in a patriarchal society that either places on her a limitation or through her experiences develops in her a self-limiting belief about what she can achieve or attain.
With a GWP family welcome. Please let's welcome Bolanle, Olukani. Let's go. Let's go. That's the period. I'm down in the period. I'm down in the period. Coming out. Coming out. Coming out. Coming out.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, ladies. Hi. Oh, you guys are loud enough. I need another laughter. Hi. Good afternoon. here. All right, so when I was in school, I was much taller than all the boys. And I remember it was time for prom. Do you guys know what prom is? Yes! It's that event at the end of the year when you're older that you go on a date with a guy, or you're supposed to go with someone. Someone's supposed to ask you to shop. And I remember waiting and waiting and waiting and hoping someone would ask me. And do you guys want to know what? Not one person asked me. How do you think that made me feel? Sad. Thank you. But you know what? I remember when that happened to me, and I remember asking myself, I have two options here. What's the first option? I can think that there's something wrong with me, right? What's the second option? The second option is I cannot care and I can go by myself. What do you think I did? I went by myself. And I looked like a speck. And I was okay with it. But guys, I have to tell you that the position of feeling okay with it and the immediate emotion I felt when no one asked me was hard. Because I think the most important thing you can do in the process of becoming a confident person is to be true and honest about how you feel, about your emotions. So when rejection happens, it's completely okay to feel sad about it. But the question is, how do you deal with that sadness?
Hi, my name is Bolanle Olukani. I'm really excited to be at Girls with Periods because it's so important that we educate girls that just the fact that they have their periods doesn't mean they are excluded from being in school. A period happens every single month and it's for 5 to 6 days. And that means that if they don't have the opportunity to go to school while they're on their period, it's a huge dent in their quality education. So it was very, very important that I was here just to let them know that it's possible. I believe that girls need the opportunity and access to cheap and affordable sanitary towels. And also just making sure that they know that no matter what, they have a right to an education. And I'm really, really excited. And I have to say congratulations to Girls with a Period for putting this event together. So I would like to advise every single young woman out there just to remember that society will always tell you who and what you should be, but only you can tell yourself what you should be. You know yourself better than anybody else. Nobody knows you like yourself. And always remember that you literally can do anything you put your mind to.
All right, so we're going to demonstrate how to use your pad, and she's going to be showing you how, and I'll just explain. Do you know how to use pad, ladies? For those of you that have started seeing your period, do you? Do you? Okay, we're going to illustrate. It's okay if you don't, it's okay. But first and foremost, you need a comfortable pant. Okay? Usually they say these pants are for old mamas because it's so huge and it covers everywhere. That is what you need when you're on your period, because you need to lay the pad very well. It needs to sit right. Like Auntie D said, she was walking and it dropped. It's possibly because of the type of pant she used and it didn't stick properly. Very well, maybe that is why. So you need a proper pant to hold the pad. There is nothing to be ashamed of, okay? I know in this era of G-strings, you want to feel among. I'm going to talk about that, peer pressure. When you're on your period, this is the right pant to use, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It's huge. It's grandmother's pants, yes, but this is what you need. Let's continue. And then we use the pad. We all have a package, right, with a pad in it? Okay, so the pad has the sticky side. So you have to pull out the first sticky pad, okay? So this side is very sticky. You lay it on the grandmother pant. Ensure that it's aligned properly. It also has a flap by the sides. Let's show them. So it has another sticky side holding the flaps. You have to take it off and align the flaps on the pant so it holds on both sides. If you know what I mean. Right? So the purpose of this is so if you have a heavy flow, it doesn't stain you easily. And one thing you should know about pad is you need to change it like every 3 hours or 4 hours max. depending on your flow. Even if you don't have a heavy flow, you still need to change for hygiene purpose. I'm sure you don't want to incur the wrath of bacteria, and which could lead to some other things. So just change every 3-4 hours, okay? No matter how busy you are, just schedule it. Have you seen the pants? The flaps are holding properly. So if you're bleeding, it absorbs this way. It doesn't stain you quickly. Then the next thing you have to do is to wear it properly. And when you're wearing it, make sure that the flaps are in place. Did I explain that right? Do you understand? All right, great.
Okay, my name is Omare. On this project, I'm the chairman of Board of Trustees of Girls with Period. So this is our Royal Daisy Club, which is under Girls with Period, where we have young secondary school girls come and learn about their period, learn about self-love, learn how to carry themselves as young women and how they can plan towards their future. So really that's what it is about. We bring them together. It's a whole community. From what happened inside, you can see everybody's having fun, learning. They're learning from women as well that are telling them, oh, this is how you behave, this is how you act, this is how you encourage yourself when you're demotivated. So from this event, we're hoping that all these young girls go away with a sense of pride, a sense of self-love, appreciate themselves, and also know how to walk towards their dreams. Because we have a lot of guests here that have helped them. They've taken practical exercises on how to be confident, how to move yourself. So that is part of what I hope these young girls will be taking away from.
So if I know, I attended Unilag, so I'm back in school. So I'm very happy to be here. I finished from Unilag in 2014. So I don't need more. Anyway, so taking your time, I just want to talk very briefly on exercise. I don't know, I'm a fitness coach, I love exercise a lot, and I have benefited with many companies. So do you believe that exercise can actually help reduce period cramp? Yes. You know? Yes. That's nice. So I'm going to show you a photo of exercise that can help with period cramps. You know? You girls, you women, you ladies are very strong. It's not easy to do that day period cramp. That's as close to my problem with it. Monthly, my community called quarterly for half a year. But you have to go every week. So big shout out to you guys.
Alright guys, I was once a teacher and now I'm a reality TV star. That's like a dream come true for me. You know, I've been hearing so much about Big Brother and I just decided I've been teaching, but I know I love my work. Honestly, I love my work. But sometimes you have to go for your passion. Sometimes you have to go for your dreams, okay? Reach out for your dreams no matter what. So guys, without wasting much time, okay, we will be talking about the girl-child education. Girl-child education. I want us to do something, please. If I say, don't blame her, you say, educate her, okay? Don't blame her. Educate her. Don't blame her. Educate her. Thank you guys. I know I'm an educationist, okay? So I believe in education. Education is key to everything. Seriously guys, everything that you know in this life, education is key, okay?
Hi, my name is Yousef. It's very quite important, this Royal Daisy. I'm actually blown away to realize that someone took his time to create this organization, and this would really, really help the girls. And as a teacher, I know a lot about girl child education. Not only the child who doesn't have education in Nigeria. The girl child is quite facing a lot than the boys in Nigeria. So we need more focus on the girls child here in Nigeria. And what I'm going to say is that the government should really put in more effort to secure the future of these girls, because they need it more than the boys.